No, it rings. I'm ringing here.
I'm live. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, happy Tuesday. My name is JaRabia with Ease Pottery. I'm sorry if you heard all that noise in the background. First of all, can you guys hear me okay? If so, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you again for joining me today. Today is Tuesday. Today is the second Work With Me live stream. So basically, I am a small business owner and I am out here trying to create content. And sometimes it's easier just to go live. Just press that record button and just let it do what it do. Creating content, it's a lot. I already have to do the work anyway, so I might as well just take you guys along on the journey with me. Again, like I said, my name is JaRabia, and I am currently working on a subscription service for women and moms who are focused on their goals this year. 2025 is about to end, but it's about to be a new year. It's time for us to get the ball rolling. I am a wife, I am a mom, and I know how hard it is to focus on something that I'm actually passionate about. And life is chaotic. The days are busy, the nights are long, but somehow in the midst of all of it, figuring out how to focus on my own goals and getting things accomplished started making me feel a little bit better about life. And it just made the days feel just a little bit easier to navigate. So that is the mission that I am on right now. If you hear a little one in the background, if you hear any noise, that is my toddler. She's watching her TV and she is in here. So I don't know, she might make an appearance, she might not. But if it gets a little too chaotic and the live just ends, you guys know what happened. Velcro Kid has taken over. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. Today, I am going to be wrapping the ceramics that go inside of the goal getter box. So I mentioned it earlier, didn't really tell you exactly what all is included. So at Ease Pottery, we're helping women focus on achieving their goals. So that includes planning strategies, simple, motivating planning strategies. Like we're not out here trying to do a 50-step program. Like, no, it's very simple. We focus on one goal. Did y'all hear Velcro Kid? um, we focus on one goal a month. We break down different steps for, well, you really break down your steps of how to achieve that goal. Once we get that taken care of, then you can focus on another goal. And again, we're keeping it simple, but that's how we're getting the ball rolling. That's how I figured out that was the simplest way for me to, I'm a new small business owner. That was the most momentum that I've built in the last 6 months than I've done in the last like 10 years. I mean, I've been on this little roller coaster of I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm trying to do this, trying to do that. And I used to get nothing accomplished. So once I tried to simplify it, that's when it was like, okay, y'all, I'm actually making progress. And when I started seeing progress, it was making other things feel a little more realistic and the goals felt more achievable. So that is what we do at Ease Pottery. We help other moms and women figure out their flow to get their ball rolling. And it's pottery, so we have to incorporate art. I am an artist. I made ceramic pieces to go inside of our box because not only will we be focusing on our goals, and each box has goal planning worksheets that are included. The ceramics, we're able to paint them. So each month it'll be a different ceramic that we're painting. This is a photo holder that holds our goal planning worksheet which is actually a modified vision board that can fit on your desk. It's a portable vision board. That's what it is. Because vision boards are normally very large. Inside the box, we have 4 different paint colors, full bottles of paint that you receive. Each month, you'll receive a different paint color. There is a palette. There are brushes. You also receive gloss varnish where you're able to put on your ceramic piece at the end to help protect your pottery piece. And what else? Oh, there's also a gift inside. There's a gift because, oh no, you deserve it. Each box also includes a nice beverage. The beverage of this box is tea. And there are assorted flavors, so everyone may not get the same flavor, but there is a special bonus gift because you deserve it. So yeah, y'all, we went live yesterday, and that was exciting. I'm trying to get over my nerves with social media and going live, and the way to do it is just to, I just have to just do it. So that is basically what I'm doing here. I'm getting over my nerves and just trying to get this work done, y'all, and taking you guys along on the journey with me. So I'm going to go ahead and just start wrapping some of these ceramic pieces. Everything, I believe, should be done with love and care. So please know that if you make a purchase from Ease Pottery, your boxes are curated with love and care. If you hear a little laughter in the background, again, that is my Velcro kid having the time of her life, probably tearing up my little home office over here. So I don't know. We'll see how long this live actually lasts. If you are watching, please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us, give us a hey. And yeah, today is just a working day. So it's nothing like real serious. I do actually have a story time. So last night, my husband decided to help me. He was so grateful and helped me. David, he's always in the chat. Appreciate his support. Hey, babe. So he helped me put together some of these boxes. I'm actually going to show you guys a little video of how my office looks right now. Let me add this to the screen. Oh, I've already added it to the screen. I'm getting better with this live stream stuff because y'all know I was struggling. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the screen. Y'all, look at how my office looks right now. So we have the boxes where the ceramic pieces go in. We have boxes for your paint to go in, plus the bags where your gifts go in. So everything is packaged, like I said, is curated with love and care and quality. We not doing janky stuff around here. So he helped me put those boxes together, and we're still working because it's one step at a time. It's just one thing at a time. So that's what I'm focused on. Just one thing at a time. He works a lot faster than I do, and I feel like mentally I'm always trying to compete with him. Like he doesn't even know that we're racing, but it's a race. So when he started helping me, I realized that he was putting the paint inside of the box a lot quicker than I was. First of all, I peeped his strategy. Okay. He was grabbing, his hands are larger than mine. So he grabbed all four of the paint bottles, y'all. So let me show you the box. This is the box that we were putting the paint in, right? And actually, I can open it so you can see. Again, everything is made with care. TikTok. Hey, Ev. Hold on, hey, sis. Girl, I thought about TikTok, and then I'm just like, that's something else to keep up with. But I thought about TikTok, and I thought about it. Y'all, Velcro Kid has made an appearance. She about to sit. This live is not even gonna last. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope. Okay. Get down. You're fine. Yeah, no. So let me tell y'all what's happening behind the scenes. I'm in the process of weaning my Velcro Kid. It is a larger audience. I have to build it. But yeah, so it can grow to a larger audience. I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna consider it though. I don't know if I'm getting your messages like a little delayed. So if I'm replying, sorry. If it's a little delayed, but I'll eventually see it. So yeah, Velcro Kid is in the process of weaning y'all, and she just thinks that I'm a buffet. But what I've been doing, this little thing of mustard, I just been showing her the mustard because she don't like the taste of it. So I kind of threaten her with that. Now I don't even have to rub it on now. I just have to just show her the package and she runs away. So we're gonna, y'all pray for me. So back to David packing and me competing with him. And he didn't even know we were racing. We was racing. Now he won though, but we were racing. He was in a race and didn't even know he was in a race. So the 4 paint and then the gloss varnish is in the middle. Why was he grabbing all 4 and putting them in the box at one time? My hands are smaller than his. So at first, I'm like putting it in like one at a time, trying to be all cute and careful and just, working harder, not smarter, right? And then I peeped his strategy. So I said, okay, well, I can't grab it all with one hand, but I can grab it with both of my hands. So I was using both hands to put it in at one time. And it was quicker. Again, I was racing with him. He won. And he didn't even know he was in a race. But that brings me to the point of like, how many times do we find ourselves competing with people? And we're in a competition that we don't even have to be in. Like, these people, they don't, if you're guilty of that, just give me a thumbs up in the chat. You don't even have to say too much. You ain't even got to give detail. Just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are guilty with competing with others who don't even know that they're in a competition, and you don't even have to compete with them. Why are we doing that? And in life, we just have to learn to just stay in our lane. That's like the best place for us. Again, if you hear any of the paper, that is me wrapping. Oh, I guess I can show you once I finish. So I am carefully wrapping our photo holders. Again, this is a work with me session because I have to do this anyways, and I need to create content. So yeah, that is my lesson of the week. And I'm going to take that into 2026. Stop competing with others. The only person I should be in competition with is myself. So while we were wrapping the stuff or making the boxes last night, I told him, I was like, man, my, you know what? I don't even know if the noise, is it a lot of noise from the wrapping paper that's picking up on the mic? Nope. Okay. So just wanted to make sure that I wasn't hurting you guys' ears because that would be horrible. Let me put this back. Yeah, so stop competing with other people. Focus on yourself. I often tell Journey, I'm like, girl, mind the business that pays you. Focus on yourself. So I'm focusing on me and the business that pays me, y'all. Let me go ahead and we're going to put a question in the chat because it is the holiday time. And 'tis the season, y'all. 'Tis the season to be jolly. You all right, babe? She's all right. So the question is, what character from a holiday movie do you relate to the most? Which character from a holiday movie do you relate to the most? Drop your answer in the chat. If I would have to say, I mean, I guess this is kind of like, if I say this movie, I feel like that's the go-to holiday. Well, I don't know. Well, I feel like this is the go-to holiday movie. So y'all probably already know what I'm going to say. So How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I don't feel like I'm the Grinch. But I do feel like I'm a little bit of a Cindy Lou Who. Y'all, Velcro Kid is over here. Here she comes. Trying to take over yet again. Let's just see. Let's just see. Hey, baby. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm on. Can you say hi? Yeah, you want to say hi? Charlie Brown. Definitely, I can see Charlie Brown. Yeah, calm down. Yeah, no, ma'am, not right now. Okay, you're fine. It's okay. Okay, you have a snack over there. Would you like a snack? No, ma'am, not right now. It's okay. You're fine. Oh, you ate your snack. You finished it. Okay. Or did you spill half of it? No, ma'am. You want to help mommy? Look. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, don't put that on your okay. Put that on your face, Jenny. Don't put that on your face. Okay. Y'all, that just bought me about 5 more minutes. It's the simplest things that keep kids' attention. I now understand what the Bible means when they want us to be childlike. Children, they have so much wonder. They see the world in such a positive light. And they're simple. Like, it doesn't take much to, you heard her say, I don't know if you could hear her, but she said, wow. It doesn't take much to wow them. They really enjoy the simple things of life. And that's the season that I'm trying to cultivate in my life. Enjoy the simple things, not feeling like I have to put all this pressure on myself to be something or someone. I feel like a lot of my earlier years was spent trying to keep up with this to-do list. It was like, I had to do this by this time. This needed to be done by this time. Unnecessary pressure. Again, in a competition that is unnecessary. Just like competing with David with those boxes last night. Which, by the way, he did a great job. We also had to put the bags together for the gifts, and I was trying to create like a system where he had certain items that he was putting in the bags, and then on my table I had certain items that I was putting in the bag, because I was like, okay, that's a great way to keep it organized and make sure that we're not forgetting anything. After a while, Velcro Kid was getting a little tired, so I said, you know what? I need to go eat dinner. I need to get her washed off. I'm going to go ahead and pause. And he actually put the rest of those gift bags together for me. So I am definitely, like I said, I'm into presentation. Presentation matters. Presentation matters. So I'm like, this needs to go in this order. And I'm inspecting the bag. But I feel like he knows that is the type of person I am. Again, quality matters to me. So I do believe that he also made his bags with care and quality. So again, that's what you get over here at Ease Pottery. You get love, quality, and care. Even cutting these bubble wrap, I was like, this is ridiculous. But I ran out of bubble wrap actually. So I need to go get some today, and I'll be cutting some more strips. That is the side that we all know when you run a business. We all know that there's behind the scenes, like bakers. I know that they wake up extremely early to start. If the bakery opens at 5:30 or 6 in the morning, you better believe that somebody's in their kitchen probably at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And those are the hours everybody else is asleep. Nobody else sees the hard work that's going into it. Last night, I took like a little nap. I don't know. No, actually, I stayed up for a minute before Journey had needed some milk. And then I fell asleep in her room because I was like, oh, I'm just going to stay in here until she falls back asleep. And then I'm going to go back and do some more work. I ended up waking up at like 5:30. And I was like, okay, cool. That was good. But I fell asleep in her room. So anyways, like last night I was just extremely tired, but I knew that stuff needed to be done. But I didn't get everything done. However, I'm trying to pace myself to be able to get everything done because we need to mail out the boxes to our lucky, I don't like to say lucky, to our special winners from last week. We had 3 winners of the Goal Getter box, and I am excited for them because this was our first contest. I don't know. Like, if I could really give away all of these boxes, if I was in that place, you know what? One day I'm going to be in that place when I can like do a huge giveaway where it's like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. I'm going to be at that level one day. I've got to work towards it. And again, this is my beginning stage, y'all. This is authentic. This is as real as it gets. Which, you know what? I'm actually proud of myself for showing this side because, again, as I mentioned yesterday, a lot of times I am focused on the end goal. So I'm just trying to, like, I want to celebrate at the end, but being able to show you the middle, the beginning and the messy middle, we talked about that on Friday. It's like, it's special because, again, you guys are along this journey with me. But I am actually not going to be on here much longer because this is around lunchtime and I'll stay on for a few more minutes. And Velcro could actually step out of the room with her dad so she can go get some lunch. But I appreciate you guys, your support. People who watch the replay, everyone who has shared, everyone who has commented. I appreciate you guys. If you know of any women who are interested in joining Ease Pottery Goal Getter Club, it is actually a subscription box for moms and women. Again, we are helping you guys focus on accomplishing your goals, one goal at a time. Our motto is one goal, one step at a time. But also, I think my first motto, and it's still part of our slogan. Is there a difference between motto and slogan? I don't know. Anyways, is rediscovering your calm, confidence, and community. So, again, y'all, if you hear the child in the background, it's my child. She's okay. She's just very loud and vocal. But she's okay. She's with dad. So we focus on our calm. That's where the art comes in because art is a great stress reliever. So again, art is a stress reliever unless you're someone like me who is learning to not be a perfectionist and to just do the thing and not to focus so much on the details. I struggled, man. Y'all, I went to story time. I went to animation. I went to college for animation and media arts. I did nothing with that degree, but I guess I'm somewhat using some of the skills as I'm creating content and graphics. I mean, I guess I'm, 12 years later, I guess I'm somewhat utilizing that degree, y'all. And you know what? It ain't even it's no one else's fault that I didn't really pursue the career in animation because let me tell it, I was supposed to move to California and I should have been working for, like one of the top animation studios. Like that was the goal, that was the dream, that was the vision. And then, life just be life then. So in the midst of all of that, I'm still trying to, fulfill my purpose and walk in it. But back to, like calm. Art is calming. It's a stress reliever. That's where the pottery comes in. Confident. Rediscovering your confidence, like as you focus on achieving goals, and you're probably tired of hearing me talk about goals, but the box is literally called Goal Getter Box. So as you are focusing on your goals and you actually start making steps and movement and forward action, that's when your confidence starts, coming in, because like you actually see that what you're doing is making a difference. I know for me, that's what made me feel like more confident. Like, even though a lot of nights I'm out here fussing and having my moments, I still feel accomplished when I make like all those boxes that I showed y'all. And just in case you missed the video in the beginning, it's a real short video. I'm gonna go ahead and just show it again. This helped build my confidence, y'all. Like, y'all see my little light box in the bag? That's how I be trying to, act like I'm in my YouTube bag, my content creator bag, y'all. The bag is empty, but we gotta start somewhere. This right here is what helped build my confidence. Seeing that I did this. I didn't do it by myself. Those boxes right there, that's what David helped me with. And again, appreciate him. God is helping me. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm by myself. Again, I'm a small business owner. I just started December the 1st. Okay, so I launched December the 1st. And again, if you're interested, check us out at easepottery.com. Tell a friend, like, share, subscribe, share the link with someone. If you're not interested, maybe you may know someone else who might be. Share the link with them, please. I appreciate that. Check us out. So sometimes I feel like, oh man, I'm doing this by myself. No, I'm not alone. The Bible says that he will never leave us nor forsake us. Now, sometimes I might be trying to do things in my own strength, and that's another topic, for another day, because we're about to wrap up this live. But I'm not by myself. I have the support of my family, my husband, friends. The Lord is literally guiding me every step of the way. And I'm just trying to be patient. You know how they say, like, wait on the Lord. Oh man, I feel like when I'm going through different transitions and I'm like, Lord, what are you saying about this? Lord. Okay, y'all, I actually finished finished the tray. Yay. Hold on, let me remove the comments for a second so you guys can see. Oh my goodness, I finished the tray. Look at me learning how to talk and rap at the same time. I mentioned before how I have that I'm laughing because I feel like I was trying to sing as I was talking. And having a toddler, I felt like my life became a musical the day that she was born. Like, well, baby, you just like you just sing and lullabies, and I just feel like my life became like High School Musical, but it was Journey's musical. But anyways, what was I saying? That squirrel. Yay that I was able to actually focus on rapping and talking at the same time. Y'all, that is hard. Like, trying to multitask and be engaging, and appreciate again those who joined us. And if you are joining at a later time, I appreciate you guys logging on. Again, let us know what character from a holiday movie do you relate to the most? That was the question of the day. So, also, because we talk about goals, that's what we do here, and we focus on being intentional with our goals and our plan and execution. What are you working on today? What are you planning on getting done before you go to bed tonight? And don't be like me and fall asleep in your child's bedroom. I can actually fit in her little bed, y'all. She has, the crib, it turns into a day bed. She has one of those, and we just transitioned it to the day bed. And I mean, it's a little tight in there, but I can sleep in there. It's uncomfortable. But some nights that's just how we roll. So anyways, the question is, what are you going to work on tonight? Drop it in the comments. And then if you remember when you actually complete it, go ahead and leave us a follow-up comment to let us know. Because, again, I'm here to cheer you on as you're focusing on your dreams, goals, and passion. I'm that girl that's going to cheer you on along the way. I appreciate you for logging on and joining me today. And again, if you heard any background noise, that was my Velcro kid. If you heard any paper, that was me wrapping these photo holders. And if you are interested in joining a community that will provide fun, encouragement, accountability, y'all in the Goal Getter Club, we focus on one goal, one step at a time. We paint art. I'm the one that's kind of creating the art. I would love to send a kit to where people are actually making it themselves. That'll be something that'll come later on down the road. And I also realize that a lot of us don't have that time, and creating ceramics, it takes time. So me doing it and just sending you the supplies to paint it is saving you a lot of time, but still giving you the opportunity to have a fun activity to do. And by the way, because I didn't really get into this earlier, we do virtual paint parties. So we're painting together. So it's not just you doing it by yourself. With the goals, with the goal planning strategies, we will meet virtually to work on planning together. Again, you're doing the work, but knowing that you have other people, a community that is working as well, is helping to build that momentum, and it brings accountability. The reason why the Goal Getter box is a subscription and not just a one-time purchase is because as you're focusing on your goals and you're building community and you're building accountability, that is how you're going to actually start getting the strides that you're looking for. Again, I don't have any magic sauce. There's no like, oh, do this and then all your no, you're the one actually doing the work. But again, we're making it bite size, just like those little Snickers. Y'all, I'm just hungry. It's lunchtime. Snickers is not a food, but anyways, I got a sweet tooth. But I digress. Don't judge me. So we make sure that the goals are achievable because they're broken down. It's not like you're focused on doing everything. You're literally focused on one thing at a time. Mark that off. Move on to the next. So the reason why it's a subscription is to help bring that accountability and to bring that support that some of us need. And also, well, I mentioned community again, because, hey, y'all, we all need somebody to cheer us on. We all need that encouragement. So again, if you're interested in rediscovering your calm, confidence, and community, feel free. You are welcome here at Ease Pottery. You can join us. Be sure to either click the link in the description box, or you can type the link that's scrolling across the page, www.easepottery.com. Again, my name is JaRabia. I am the owner, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm about to go ahead and wrap the rest of these photo holders so I can get the rest of these boxes packed up and shipped out, y'all. So thank you again. Happy Tuesday. Y'all go out and reach these goals. Come on. Take care. Bye-bye.